we'd begin the discussion. A lot of technical issues were just discussed in the session before us. But I thought we would just get out of the technicalities for a moment and just talk about justice, whether it's for corruption or terrorism or whatever. And whether, the WIS Center in Switzerland is doing a lot of research on the brain and justice, and whether you feel this is an innate yearning of people, and that if they don't have it, there are repercussions of social unrest, frustration, that eventually manifest themselves.
The question that you ask is sensible and universal. And I suspect that the newspapers on the streets of Colombo today are no different than the newspapers on the streets of London, because in essence, they are full of cries for justice by individuals or by groups or by entities who feel that life has dealt them a bad hand. And in the particularly difficult area of criminal justice, which I suppose has been the majority of my career, there are cries for justice from the disempowered individual on a literally daily basis. And so I think this is a good place to start our discussion. Justice isn't something that is imposed on society by those who look after us, or even by those whom we elect. It is the answer by elected representatives to the cry for justice, which I think comes up literally from the streets and from all facets of society. And without wanting to drive too quickly to individual examples, even in the 6 months since I stepped down as Director of Public Prosecutions, I could name a dozen really pressing examples of victims of crime, bereaved families, crying through the newspapers for more to be done in answering the gross injustice that's been visited upon them. And that's a criminal justice example. We could take many other examples. So I think, Doctor, the answer to that first question is yes, it is innate in us as humans in a sophisticated, we hope, liberal democratic society to require justice, and we look to those who have the ability to deliver it, to do it well and do it fast.